Well, hello everybody. This is an emergency video that we're trying to do here. Sonia came over here to look at the spinach and she found some bugs and she's gonna go and spray. But I want to ask her what it's that.
Okay, so little preface. I was out here yesterday harvesting the larger spinach leaves, and they're starting to get some aphids, or I suspect they're aphids. So this is dish soap and water. So I could put a couple tablespoons, and this is probably, I don't know, 2/3 full. Soapy water on the underside of the leaves can totally coat the bugs and strip their protective coating on their body and kill them. So some people will use, insecticidal soap that you have to buy extra. This is just dish soap from my house. So,
Question: did you read this somewhere?
yes.
How did you find out about this?
Well, I mean, you can look online, but I also checked with a couple of state extension websites to verify. They didn't put any recipes, but they did say that this does work. And so I want to keep the aphids at bay before they infect the entire garden.
Okay.
Or
All
infest the entire garden.
Okay.
So you can see here, right here, it looks like little white, almost.
Let me see if I can zoom in.
It almost looks like a powder on the leaf.
I see it.
Can you see it?
Yes.
And those are actually little aphids. So you want to get both sides of the leaf because they're on the back and the front. And I have actually adjusted the sprayer to be kind of forceful. And you just gotta. The problem is, if you have a big infestation, guess what? You really don't have time to do every underside of every leaf or energy. So you really just gotta get them nice and soapy on all the sides of the leaves. Okay. And not all of them had it, but I would say the majority did. So I washed my spinach very carefully when I took it inside. Anyway, the whole point is you gotta have it nice and soapy. Not too much, but enough that.
Okay.
So, yep. Get in there. Nice and soapy. And they did mention on the extension website that there are some plants that are more sensitive. The leaves are more sensitive to a spray, like a soap spray. So be cautious.
Enjoy this. So this is an emergency
Treatment, yes.
before they start eating it up and ruining
Well, they'll just
the
spread.
leaves.
They're gonna, if you don't do anything, they're gonna spread to all your other plants.
You know.
They like to get on the back of the leaves because that's where the soft part of the leaf is. So you gotta make sure you get on the underside, the back of the leaves. Otherwise, they'll just stay because they don't die unless you coat the insect.
Okay.
Good.
It's right now. Okay.
Okay, so that bottle did that entire 16-foot row of spinach. It wasn't a lot of leaves because I had already trimmed them down. So remember, this is preventive before you get really damaged and weak plants. Also prevents the bugs from traveling to the rest of the garden. So you really need to be checking your garden every day or every few days to make sure that when you see signs of damage or insects that you take action. So Osmond was just saying something about this is so you don't have to use insecticides and other stuff. It's not necessarily organic, but it is safe to touch your hands and so forth. I'm sure somebody's got something to say about it, but that's what I just did. We'll see what happens. We'll give you an update and let you know what happens with the soap spray.
Maybe in a couple of days we're gonna come and check it out and see if actually they're gone. Okay, so that was it for today. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on our next video.